Hello, guys, and welcome in. My name is Kata, and I'm talking today about the Scorpio lunar eclipse and full moon. I've been talking about it all week, and I have really struggled today with this energy. I'm just feeling quite exceptionally tired. I felt very compelled to do a fast. So I did a fast for most of the day today. I didn't eat until I had my first meal around 5. So just dinner today. I didn't do breakfast or lunch. And while that was fine and that felt good, I just noticed heaviness in my body today. I noticed, like I said, just really feeling tired, although I do think that the tiredness is also attributed to the fact that I have not had really, good night's sleep in the last couple of nights. We'll see how today goes. The energy is peaking today, so we'll see how it goes tonight. But yeah, it's just definitely tiring. It's bringing up some emotions. I did a really nice meditation this morning, which was beautiful. I definitely lit my intention candle. It is actually still burning. It's been burning since this morning, so I called in a lot of the light and just really spent some time with myself. I felt actually that today in particular, self-care was exponentially important. And more than anything, what I really wanted to talk about in this video is how important it is for us to listen to our bodies, the wisdom of our bodies, and how much information it can actually convey to us. And all we have to do is tune in and pay attention to that. And that's exactly what I did this morning. And the more I tuned in, because in the morning as I got up, literally within 30 minutes of getting up, I was here. I was sitting in front of the desk and in front of my computer, and I was ready to, kind of dive straight into work and making a video. And something within me was just like, can we just pause for a moment, and take a break and really kind of tune in with ourselves? And then so I did. I honored that, and I listened to the calling of my own heart, because really it was like my intuition, my heart sort of just calling me to pause and to spend some time in reflection today. So I've definitely been spending actually most of the day in reflection and just thinking about some things, but also allowing myself to really tune into this energy, to just harness and take in the light codes that are actually coming in at this time. And again, I mentioned manifestation yesterday, and again, I had another experience of like how rapidly we're manifesting at this time. And it was like literally crazy. Okay, all week for our region where we live, it's been saying that it's been raining all week, and Friday initially last week said was going to be a nice day. But then yesterday, when I looked at, and all this week, as I was looking at the weather report, I noticed that it was saying like 8, 9 degrees and rain and all that. Well, this morning I woke up and sure enough, it was, overcast and actually kind of even dripping rain a little bit. And then I just sort of had this thought. I said, no. I said, Spirit, can we just have a beautiful sunny day? And can we just please, like, I really need some sunshine today. I really need that light within me. It's been difficult to get out all week because it was been just raining so much. And I'm not kidding you guys, like literally within an hour, not even an hour, it was like 30, 40 minutes because it was after I finished my meditation. Um, the sun came out. The sun came out, and in my mind, I had pictured it as the sun was shining, blue skies, no wind, no rain, and I even specified 15 degrees and that I wanted it to be 15 degrees. And I shit you not, it literally was 15 degrees today. Sunny, blue skies, and that is not how the day started. So I know some of you might think like, oh, that's just coincidence, but I don't believe in coincidence. I know that coincidence means that everything happens for a reason. And so, yeah, manifestation energy is riding high, and it is so integrally important that we really pay attention to our thoughts today. I really noticed a lot of my typical negative like patterns, kind of like thought patterns coming up today. And I also really acknowledged how I was ready to let that go. And I even said to spirit and I offered it up to spirit and said, take it. I'm done. I'm done with thinking pessimistically. I'm done with lack mentality. I'm done with feeling like, I'm not good enough or that things in my life are not good enough. I'm like, I'm done with that. So I'm just really ready to wholeheartedly embrace abundance of all forms, prosperity in all forms, and just really allowing myself to have what I know I deserve. And there was such an emphasis on deserving today and on worthiness. So, because those were things that I really, really struggled with in my past, I think they were kind of coming out for one final, display showing me, hey, this is something that you are now ready to let go. You're now done with this because you've been hanging on to this for a long time. You've held these beliefs for a really long time, and now it's just simply time to release them. And so I spent a lot of time today focusing on that and just really working through it and saying, like, I'm done with this. I'm just not interested in having these kind of thoughts anymore. It's all crap. It's illusion. It's not real. I'm really ready to just embrace wholeheartedly all of the opportunity, the abundance, and the love, and all of the wonderful energy that actually is here and is ready to flow into my life as long as I allow it, as long as I believe that I can have that kind of energy in my life. It's here for me and it's here for you too. So it's really, today is a day to choose. Choose what you want. And I would suggest to choose wisely because you can manifest it very, very quickly. So the intentions I've already set for today and some of the action steps that I took today to bring about, the future that I want, and just to really give myself this opportunity to experience magic. I have done those, I've taken those steps, and I'm just super excited actually, and can't wait to see the result of today's manifestation for myself. So I'm encouraging you to do the same. Definitely set some goals or renew some goals that perhaps you had and put on the back burner. This is a good time to really just tune into yourself, really check in. What is my body asking for? What is my soul asking for? What is my mind or my spirit asking for? I asked myself these questions this morning, and, my spirit spoke. It spoke very quickly. And the moment that I wanted to start working, my body was like, no, not right now. Right now, you need to go and you need to spend some time on the grass barefoot and go and ground yourself and like anchor in this energy into your physicality. I needed to take time to do that. And I did. And I went outside and I laid in the sun, and it was absolutely marvelous because, like I said, we've had a lot of rain. So it just felt so good to be outside. And I had my bare feet on the grass the entire time. I almost fell asleep in the sun. Like, I was out there for like a solid hour, maybe even an hour and a half. And it was just so wonderful. So if you have some time to get out today, and if you have an opportunity to get out today, ground yourself, get those feet, bare feet on that ground, touching it, allowing it. I felt so much buzzing and tingling actually in my feet and in my legs as I was laying in the grass. I really, really felt my body picking up the charge, and taking it in and recalibrating me. So it was such a beautiful day, actually. It was truly, truly a beautiful day. And I can't believe it. Like, we still have blue skies and it's just gorgeous out. And I know that might sound weird, but I feel like I totally manifested this weather today. And yeah, I'm going to own it and I don't care. I'm just going to own it because I believe in the magic of what I can manifest. And I believe that magic is real and that it exists. So I'm going to ask you, do you believe in magic? And do you believe that you can manifest beautiful, amazing things for yourself by just simply aligning yourself, believing in your own power? That's really what it comes down to. But just take some time and tune in. And even moving forward, after this, because detoxes are actually a really, really good thing to start after a full moon. So tomorrow, to start a detox or intermittent fasting or even a full 24-hour fasting, which is hopefully what I'm going to go for. We'll see how I feel in the morning about it. But like doing cleansing, we're still in spring season. Detoxification, cleansing, purging is so ideal right now for the energy that is present for this full moon. So I highly encourage everyone to do that. Drink lots and lots of lemon water. It really just detoxifies the body. It really purges the cells, particularly assisting the liver and the kidneys to purge. Actually, it really supports the spleen as well. So do these things for yourself and just be very, very gentle. I felt I really needed to be gentle today with myself and just give myself the time and the space to flow at my own pace, to allow myself just to be whatever it is I wanted or felt I needed to be today. So it was not about pushing myself. It was not about being hard on myself, although my brain tried really hard to push me and like, go work. And it was like, you know what? No, because I can give so much more. And you can't pour from an empty cup. And that was something that I was reading this morning and it really resonated. It really hit hard and hit home with me. And that was my confirmation that, you know what, like I'm off the hook. I'm pulling myself off the hook. And if I don't have it in me, if I don't have the energy, then I'm not going to force myself or push myself or judge myself and have negative thoughts, towards myself because I just don't have the energy right now. Sleep is hugely important and I haven't had a good night's rest in a couple nights now. So like I said, we'll see what tonight brings, but I'm not going to sit there and beat myself up because I'm fucking exhausted right now. So, and that's okay. So, take it easy, drink lots of water. That was something I noticed. I was really thirsty today. So, drink lots and lots of water, allow things to wash through, to move through you. And like I said, just be gentle and loving and kind. That is enough. So I hope you guys had a wonderful, beautiful full moon today. And I hope that wherever you are in the world, some people may have seen the eclipse. I know us here in Canada, we did not, obviously, because it happened at 1:34 p.m., this afternoon. So we didn't have a visual on it, but people on the other side of the planet where it has been dark, during that time, then they would have seen it. So either way, whether you saw it or not, it still happened. The energy is definitely still present. We are all affected by it and we're all swimming in this energy soup together. So I hope that you take the time to tune into yourself, tune into this energy, allow the energy to show you whatever it wants to show you. Allow yourself to visualize a beautiful future for yourself. Today is like all about future creation. So I really spent some time visualizing my future and how I want to see myself living, and just love, patience, kindness. That is all that is required of us today. And that is all that Spirit really wants us to give to ourselves first and foremost. And I think if you do that, then you're going to do a really great job manifesting some good things for you. So take care of yourselves for sure, especially today, this entire weekend, actually, spend some time taking care of yourself. And if you don't feel like being around people right now, then that's okay. You don't need to be around people. And, you can pull back your energy and you can just pull back your entire being and just, be a little bit of a hermit this weekend if that's what you desire to do, or if that's what your body is calling for you to do. Listen to the mastery and the wisdom of your body, because our bodies guide us in terms of whether we need rest, whether we need food, whether we need meditation, whether we need to cry or have a release, whether we need to watch something funny and bring ourselves back up, or listening to some great music, whether it's doing a workout. Like, our body is so wise when it comes to self-care. It really shows us the way. So just tune into it and listen with wise ears. Thank you so much for being here, for watching, for tuning in, and I will see you guys in the next one. Take care, and happy full moon and lunar eclipse.